Hey guys, I'm Nick, and on this episode of the Scran Line, I'm going to show you guys how to make these bubblegum fairy floss, or you guys might know it as cotton candy where you are, cupcakes. Now, before we get into it, you might be able to notice these red lines running down my face. I filmed a couple Halloween episodes last night and the blood stains my face, so here's a little preview. So these Halloween episodes are coming up next week. So let's get on with this recipe. So we have a bubblegum vanilla cupcake with bubblegum frosting and fairy floss on top, Persian fairy floss, and these are the ingredients you need to make them. Start off by preheating your oven to 160 degrees Celsius. The ingredients you're going to need to make these cupcakes are milk, flour, baking powder, sugar, Persian fairy floss and regular fairy floss, which will go inside our batter, white chocolate, cream, vanilla extract, softened butter, some eggs, pink and blue food dye, oil, and some bubblegum essence. Now you can find a full recipe for this on my website, thescranline.com, or I'll leave a link in the description down below for you guys. Start off by popping all of your dry ingredients into a large mixing bowl and using a paddle attachment, mix it on low speed to get everything well combined. Next, add your softened butter and mix on low speed until it resembles a fine sand-like texture. While that's mixing, we're going to add our milk into a jug, eggs, oil, yogurt, and vanilla extract, and we're going to mix those up. Add your wet ingredients into your dry ingredients in a slow and steady stream until no dry ingredients are visible. Stop the mixer, scrape down, and mix for a final 20 seconds. Now we're going to make these beautiful cupcakes a light baby pink color, so I'm adding a little bit of pink food dye to our batter and some bubblegum essence and gently fold that in. Using an ice cream scoop, I'm going to scoop my batter into my cupcake papers about 3/4 of the way. We're going to pop these into the oven, bake them for 20 minutes or until a skewer comes out clean, and let them cool down completely. While your cupcakes are baking and cooling, you can prepare your pink white chocolate ganache by adding your cream and chocolate into a microwave safe bowl, pop it into the oven for 20 seconds at a time and mix each time until it's beautiful and smooth. Then you can go ahead and add a little bit of pink food gel, give it a good mix and set it aside. You can also prepare your buttercream frosting by adding a little bit of blue food color and a little bit of bubblegum essence and give that a good mix. Okay, so our cupcakes have baked and cooled down and they're looking lovely and pink. So I'm using a round tip on my piping bag to pipe these cupcakes in a double donut swirl. Starting off in the middle, going around once, and going around directly on top of that, leaving a hole in the center. Now I've got my ganache in a squeeze bottle. You can use a spoon if you don't have a squeeze bottle. Squeeze a little bit of that pink ganache on top of your frosting and let a little bit drip off the sides to make it look extra fancy. And to finish these off, guys, pop a little bit of fairy floss on top. Now how gorgeous do they look? Now if you're making these cupcakes in advance, say for a party, pop the fairy floss on top at the last minute, because fairy floss, it doesn't matter what kind it is, will melt after about 30 minutes. And that's pretty much it, guys. Okay guys, so those were my bubblegum fairy floss cupcakes. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I had lots of fun making this one. I wanted to make something that looked really cute, and you know, I think I achieved that. So the recipe is going to be on the website, thescranline.com, or you can find a link in the description down below. It'll take you directly to the recipe with a full list of ingredients and measurements. Subscribe button is up there. My last video is over there for you guys to check out, so click on that for more deliciousness. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on the next episode of the Scran Line.